office break room can be a happy place. Make yourself popular around the office by mastering the basics of professional etiquette in the communal gathering place for cleaning up, dining, and conversation. Hey everybody, it's Belinda. In this video, I'm going to give you a crash course in office break room etiquette. Cleaning up. 1. Clean up after yourself. The most common complaint about office break rooms are about people leaving messes behind. Wipe your table after eating. Throw away all your garbage. Wash your plates and food containers and avoid leaving dishes soaking in the sink for indefinite periods. 2. Clean up after others occasionally. People are more likely to clean up if the room is kept neat at all times. If you sometimes wipe off a dirty counter or wash a sink full of coffee cups, your colleagues may return the favor when you need it. 3. Take turns with major chores. Sometimes the refrigerator needs a thorough cleaning. Volunteer for your turn or offer your assistance when you see someone else undertaking a big job. Dining room tips. 1. Replace anything that you use up. If you take the last cup of coffee, make a new pot. When the condiment dispensers get below half filled, top them off. 2. Take the last piece. The last donut sometimes lingers for days. It's okay to use a knife to cut off single portions as long as you keep your hands clear of the shared food. If one lonely bite remains on a previously full platter, transfer it to a single dish or napkin and wash off the serving dish. 3. Avoid strong odors. Your colleagues might not share your passion for robust cheeses or fish. Mild aromas are safer in the workplace. Now, if you accidentally burn something in the microwave, wipe it down with vinegar and lemon. That usually gets rid of most smells. Clear all leftover foods out of the refrigerator at least once a week to avoid spillage. Conversation tips. 1. Put off non-urgent business. Let your coworkers enjoy their lunch. Unless it's an emergency, wait until they're back at their desk to talk about ordering supplies or rescheduling a meeting. 2. Keep conversations G-rated. Everyone should feel comfortable in the employee lounge. Avoid topics that could be controversial or offensive. There may be individuals at work who you share the same political views or sense of humor, but save your analysis and jokes for happy hour with them alone. 3. Talk softly. When one person raises his or her voice, everyone tends to talk louder to compensate. Make it more pleasant to chat by using your indoor voice. Make it more pleasant to chat by using your indoor voice. The people who work next to the break room will be especially grateful. 4. Use your cell phone discreetly. Similar guidelines apply for cell phone conversation. Avoid any subjects that your coworkers would be uncomfortable hearing. If you get a bad connection, step outside or call back rather than shouting over people. Other courtesies. Know the TV policy. If your employer puts a television set in the lounge, follow any guidelines in place. You may need to keep it on a news station or take turns with the remote. Adjust the volume to keep from interfering with conversations or nearby workstations. Leave other people's food alone. Food disappearing from the refrigerator is another common office complaint. If your bags and food containers look similar to what other people bring in, Label them to discourage any mistakes. Grooming belongs in the restroom. It's good to floss after meals, but do it in the restroom. Same goes for combing your hair, blowing your nose, or applying cosmetics. Ask your supervisor to establish policies if needed. If difficulties remain in spite of everyone's individual efforts, you may need to ask your supervisor or human resource department to establish policies for chronic challenges. By following simple courtesies, everyone can enjoy the office break room. See you at the next video.